So here's what we got here. We got a big old pile of wood chips. We got these from Chip Drop. We've been signed up for, I don't know, a month or two. And here they are, the beginning of March, or I guess mid-March, March 16th. So here's what you can expect from your Chip Drop shipment here. So it's probably...
This compost.
It's probably at the height there, probably about 5 feet tall. I don't know what, 8 feet wide, and I don't know what, 10 feet long. So this is our wood chips that we're going to be using to put around some landscaping in our yard here. So we're going to get started on the project, and I'll show you what it looks like after we get some work done. So some of the wood chips will be used in the garden here, along some of our paths. So that'll be where some of it goes, and help cut down on the weeds and overgrowth and everything in the pathways we got here, and along that trench there, and then some other pathways that I'll be laying out in the other part of the garden here as well. So that's the garden that'll get some wood chips in it. So along the side of the house here, and then the front, we're going to put some natural landscaping, some natural plants and wild grasses and things like that to attract some of the bees and butterflies and everything like that. Kind of give some of that natural wildlife, insects and whatnot, good habitat to live in, help with pollinating the garden, everything like that. So that's what will be happening here along the front. So this is the front of the house here. So all in this area here where you see the bare dirt, and then all the way along the back, all the way back to the deck there, we'll be doing some of that. Still got some of the rocks and stuff here I gotta get taken out from in the back here, but all this part here, all the way up to that black edge and you see on the right, will become some wildlife, native flowers and whatnot. So that's the project we got the wood chips for. I'm gonna just go ahead and start spreading some of them out now, and then when it comes time to actually start planting the plants, we'll have to just pull back and put the plants in and everything. So that's kind of the plan on what we're going to be doing. Here's what happens when you get school canceled from COVID-19. You get manual labor and you have to shovel wood chips in the front yard. So just be glad if you don't have school canceled. This is what happens otherwise. Why don't you have something on your sleeves, girl?
Kind of cold, but it's not really bothering me.
Do you want to go put a sweatshirt on or something?
Maybe in a little bit. It's not too cold right now. I'm used to having a cold room, so
As you can see, there's some sticks and stuff in here, some little branches, twigs. What's this here? Looks like a stump maybe here.
I'm gonna see if I can climb to the top of it.
Yeah, a decent sized stump in the middle of that guy.
What is wrong with that?
But it looks like for the most part the stumps are, they're not really any stumps, but maybe a couple big chunks in the bottom of it, maybe like that. So that's what you get when you get your Chip Drop shipment dropped off. So that's what it looks like.
It's a wishbone!
Where are you going, Aiden?
You got more!
So here's what it looks like after starting to chip away at this chip pile. As you can see, it doesn't look much smaller, but it is smaller nonetheless. Here, I'll show you where we went ahead and put chips in. So we started out in the garden, but we finished right over here in front of the house. So I'm going to show you right in front of the house here first, and then I can get back and show you what we did so far in the garden as well. So just along the front so far. So as you can see, we did here, this was, I don't know, 7 or 8 wheelbarrows worth of chips out in this front part here. Here we have a bunch of rocks still that I'm not sure if I want to take out or just kind of leave like it is. So that's why there's not chips there yet. But then going back along the side here, didn't put anything back here yet, but this will be the next area that gets filled up, as well as these rocks taken out in the back here. So that's what we'll be working on there. I've been taking those rocks and putting them back here underneath our lilac trees, bushes, whatever they're considered. So that's where our rocks have been going to. A nice barren yard. All the snow is going away. Can't wait. Such a great sight to see. So now you see the nice bright wood chips here. It's looking nice and clean. It's really thick. And over here, as you can see here, it's a 3 or 4 inches thick or so here. And then that back section's probably like 4 or 5 inches thick. It's a bit thicker. And then right through here, it's probably about 4 inches or so thick. Right on that pathway there as well. But I just scooped the leaves that were there up and put them into the beds. I'll work those in after it warms up a bit more before we plant. But otherwise, got those chips in there. So that's what we got for our first evening. I don't know, maybe hour and a half of digging through that chip pile with the kids. They were helping as kids do, helping somewhat, but more having a lot of fun with it. So that's kind of where we're at with that. But otherwise, once again, kind of there's that chip pile, and we'll see how it goes. I think I might, with the rate we're going, have some extra that I will be posting on Facebook or Craigslist or somewhere, and offering people to come and pick up whatever they want after I get most of or all of the project done, putting some chips down that I'm looking to do. So that's where we're sitting right at that for now. But that's it for the day. I'll give you guys some more update later.